Everybody who's a hater, I would sure like to thank them. I'm Mr. Krabs, you're looking more like Plankton. Now let's see what Cosmo and Ron to do. Obtuse, rubber goose, green goose, guava juice. Powerpuff Girls taught me how to be the nicest by making sure I don't forget the sugar and the spices.
Okay, you beautiful passengers, welcome back to the back of this semi-truck, and as normal, before we jump into this chapter of Rwby, I've got to run my mouth for a few minutes and just let y'all know a couple things. And the first thing is, if you've been on this channel for a while, and I know a lot of y'all are new thanks to the show that we're watching, but we used to have a residential plant around here named Phyllis. And unfortunately, Phyllis isn't with us anymore, and I don't want to get a dog because I just don't want to have to spend that extra time cleaning up after an animal and stuff like that, blah blah blah. So I do it the easy way. I just get me a residential truck plant, and unfortunately Phyllis died on me. When I first got Phyllis, she was inside this truck that I'm assigned to now, and she was just in the dark, and I tried to bring her back to life and just, you know, nurse it back to health, but it just did not work out. So it's been a while. My wife ended up going to the store. She got me 2 more succulents. And now, I know y'all probably don't care, but, you know, that's what the skip button's for, right? You could just skip through this and just jump straight to the reaction. And I don't know what kind this one is, and I don't know what kind this one is. But I'm going to find out. I've got me a book on succulents and cacti, so I'm going to find out, read up on these, and actually be able to, you know, keep care of them and do it properly. I couldn't figure out for the life of me what Phyllis was. I know it was a succulent, I just don't know what kind she was. We don't have names for these 2 yet. I don't know what I'm going to name this one. I don't know what I'm going to name that one. Maybe I'll leave it up to y'all like I did with Phyllis. I don't know, but you know what? That explains that. Second thing, really fast. Now, for me, my little adult playground is Dollar Trees. Now, I don't know how much y'all know about Dollar Trees, but you can find really good movies for $1. And yes, if there's noise in the background, y'all know the drill. Sorry. But, you know what? First one up is No Reservations. And I don't have that many movies, y'all, don't worry. And then we'll jump into this, because in Chapter 7 is where we get Cinder and the gang, pretty much most of crime, or team crime, whatever we want to call it, because I am new to Rwby, so I'm still getting used to this whole, you know, naming of teams thing. No Reservations, and I don't know what it is, but it was rated PG, and it had a little kid on the back, so I was like, maybe it'd be a good movie for me and the wife. The first and second season of Wings, we got Tony Shalhoub in here. This is where he caught one of his big breaks. And my, will y'all stop out there, please? And that one I'll save for last. I'm going to go through these really fast. I've got 2 copies of AD, The Bible Continues. 2 copies of that, Blu-ray. I'm going to take one of them to Second and Charles, get me some extra money for that. Well, store credit, because something like that I can get probably $3 to $5 store credit. I pay $1. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I'm undecided about this one. Second and Charles, some show called Winging It. Now it has English and then Spanish. Nope, that's French, never mind. But it has English and French on it. It was a Canadian thing. It looks like some religious thing, I'm not entirely sure. Chronicles of Riddick for $1. Ace Ventura Pet Detective for $1. Now this one's mine. I know it's DVD, but I like physical copies way more than digital. Let's jump into this. I know I've been running my mouth for a little while, but you know what? Sometimes at the beginning I share stuff throughout the day that I've done, or I just share something random. I share a thought on the episode, or you know, you never know what you're going to get at the beginning of a video. Sometimes you'll get a PSA about wet roads. And that was what I did in the last, chapter 5. So, right here, and this is where I believe Cinder is going to crash the dance with Emerald and Mercury. So, 3, 2, 1, and play. Intro, let's do this. I'm trying to think of something to say about this at the beginning, but right now I'm just kind of enjoying the intro and just kind of getting an idea, because I know this season with this intro that they're giving me, this is definitely going to end up being kind of a growing season for them, to where they know they have to grow up. So yeah, time to say goodbye to the things that I love. Oh no, that sounds bad. Okay, so there's our intro, Rwby. And we've got us a 14-minute and 38-second episode this time, so we've got us a sit-down in store, because normally each episode is like 12, 13 minutes. Alright, y'all, let's get into this. And I was told in a comment that Cinder was sewing some dust into her dress, which was interesting.
I see you're hiding at the punch bowl too.
Yep.
Okay.
To the socially awkward.
There you go.
Sorry things didn't work out with Weiss.
Meh, it's fine. Neptune's pretty cool. I get why she went with him.
What do you mean?
Well, come on. Not many people can pull off blue hair.
No, I mean...
He's got a point.
Weiss came to the dance alone.
Not many people can pull off blue hair.
What?
Yeah, she said she had too much to focus on to worry about boys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So really? 7 roses, 1 wilting.
Punch.
Okay, whatever. I guess maybe it didn't mean nothing, but it was interesting that Weiss was trying to lift the wilting one up. No! Go to Pyrrha! She just walked... Okay, whew, you are looking at Pyrrha. Really, dude? Okay. I thought he turned his gaze away from Pyrrha, went back to Weiss, but he's going to Pyrrha. Cool beans. I like it.
You okay? I haven't seen you tonight.
Arrived late, I'm afraid.
Well, you look really nice.
Thank you.
You're,
You know, with the little
isn't
red
anything else
trim
to say
on your
about
little
it?
suit there,
I think
you match her,
it's safe
dude.
for tonight.
So, where is the guy?
There is no guy.
What?
Nobody asked me.
Aw.
That's... You're
Oh, green
Hero
eyes, huh?
Nikos.
I just noticed her
How could
eyes for
nobody
some
ask you?
reason.
I've been blessed with incredible talents and opportunities. I'm constantly surrounded by love and praise. But when you're placed on a pedestal like that for so long, you become separated from the people that put you there in the first place. Everyone assumes I'm too good for them, that I'm on a level they simply can't attain.
Ah,
It's become
dude.
impossible to form any sort of
She's
meaningful
really
relationship with
knocking
people.
the head of the
That's
nail
what
on
I
the,
like
with the
about
hammer
you.
right here.
When we met, you didn't even know my name. You treated me just like anyone else.
That's why
And
she
thanks to
likes
you,
him.
I've made friendships that will last a lifetime. I guess you're the kind of guy I wish I was here with. Someone who just
Take
saw
a
me for me.
frickin' hint, dude.
Wait. Hey,
Ah.
yeah.
This party's pretty lame, huh? I mean, ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Cute girls, though, huh?
Is that all you think about?
Huh?
Do you even care about the girls you're hitting on? How they feel about you?
Whoa, where's this coming from?
How could you just turn her down like that?
Wait, who?
Weiss!
It just didn't work out, you know?
What? You think you're too cool? Too many other options? Weishni asked you to the dance. What in the world could possibly keep you from
I
going?
can't dance.
Oh gosh, dude, that's
Beg your
it.
pardon,
I can't dance, man.
But you're...
I thought
so
there was something so
cool.
much more to
Thank
it
you.
than just I
tried
can't
really,
dance.
really hard.
Oh my gosh.
You would rather break a girl's heart and go to a dance alone than just admit to everyone that you can't move in rhythm to music?
Oh, heck, I can't move in rhythm to music.
I certainly
This
feel
is my
that way about
dancing.
myself.
Please don't tell anybody.
No,
If you want
I'm not even gonna try.
She's all yours. I don't want to get you.
Oh gosh.
Do You like
I
her?
can't dance,
Yeah,
y'all.
I mean, I don't know her too well yet, but...
And that's the problem
seems
with
pretty
these
cool.
non-edited reactions. I can't
Talk
take
to
that
her.
out.
No pickup lines, no suave moves. Just be yourself. I've heard that's the way to go.
Yeah, but that
Hey, you don't have to look cool all the time. In all honesty, if you could be a little less cool, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay,
Go talk to her. I guarantee it'll make her night.
thanks. You're a really cool guy, John.
All right, don't lie to my face.
Okay, so I'm presuming the suit that they're wearing is kind of a uniform type suit. Because, you know, them two just kind of had the same suit on.
I think we really needed this.
Pity! Yeah, girl, dance.
Yeah, and you did a great job planning it too.
Aw, thanks. It wasn't all me though. Boys did a lot too. Tomorrow it's back to work.
Well,
Okay, so...
thrown at us,
Oh, don't say that.
except for that.
Uh-oh. What is it?
Jean?
What?
Promise is a promise.
Oh! Okay. Promise is a promise. Nobody asked her out, so he wore a dress to the dance.
Hey,
Okay.
an arc never goes back on his word.
Although, that's a
I
funky
mean,
looking
stand
arm,
there and
dude.
laugh at me.
I'm just saying.
Do you want to dance?
This is a unique animation style, but that's a funky looking arm. Sorry, Rooby. Oh, wait. No, y'all call the team behind Rooby Rooby. So, sorry, Rooby. Nora!
What is happening?
Okay. Ring can dance, y'all. I didn't know that. And how do y'all got this choreography down so good? Okay, Team Rooby. I think Team Juniper. Yes, I said Juniper because I got it down now.
Yeah, well, these
Team
things don't
Juniper.
happen
You know
when
they
grow
they
up
dancing out on the
sisters.
floor, y'all.
So, what made you change
Ah.
your mind?
I was hoping we'd have a dance
You
off.
said you were embarrassed at first. What made you come talk to me?
You're looking at him. You've got some
Oh,
good friends looking out
gosh.
for you.
There you two are.
Here's all the dancers have partners.
How long do I have?
We should probably be home by midnight to be safe.
I'll keep my eye on the clock.
Yeah, keeping in mind that Rooby doesn't have a dance partner. So she is kind of still vigilant. Okay. Okay. Whatever. I can hear her hand hitting the metal.
Excuse me. No one's allowed in this area. Stop!
Okay. Ah. Somebody said in the comments that she was sewing some dust into her clothes.
Hey man, do you know the Wi-Fi password?
It's beacon, but replace the E with a 3 and add a pound symbol to the end.
And they're beat up. Oh, goodness. Oh. Was that your scythe, Rwby? And yes, for some reason in the trailer reaction for all 4 of them, I was calling the scythe a sickle. For some reason, that's what was in my head. I don't know why, but now I got it right. It's a scythe.
Which one? Ironwood.
I guess the generals had enough fun for one night.
Should we intervene?
No. We're done here.
Are you? Wonder what information you were going for, because I thought you were crashing a party. Ain't nothing like a door opening and seeing a girl holding that big of a weapon. Oh, just take them heels off, girl.
Is anyone there?
Not that I know, but high heels suck.
Hello? Excuse me? You know, it's not a masquerade party, so why don't you take off that...
Oh. You know, in the intro, I did notice it was them two fighting. Oh, you got away very quickly. Huh. Okay, Neptune. I know you said you can't dance, dude, but this is not a fast song. I like Emerald's hair.
Oh, may I cut in? Of course.
Interesting tattoo on your back.
A little more exciting than expected.
Should we be worried?
Hardly. They'll be scratching their heads long after we've finished what we came here for.
So then what now?
Enjoy the rest of the night. After all. It is a party.
Okay. So you didn't necessarily crash the party. And you still in that dress. Yeah. Okay. So what's on the screen? You know, I'm going to let this all play out for what y'all are seeing, but I'm going to go back and see what chess piece this is. Darn it, will you please stop playing with me? Thank you. Because I'd like to know what chess piece that is. Ah, darn it. Alright, let's see. Alright, now I can see what chess piece that is. It feels like it's a bishop. That's what that chess piece on the screen looks like to me. Let me just go ahead and take that out of my ears too, because, let's be real, I don't need that in my ears in order to see what I'm seeing. It looks like a bishop, but it could be a king or a queen. It's kind of it's one of those chess pieces. I know a bishop is completely different than this, don't get me wrong, because a bishop doesn't actually have the crown thingy on its head. Now, the king has maybe a little crown. It depends on what chess set you're using is the problem. Now, see, because a bishop, it does have that little pointy thing on the top. You know what? Who cares? I'm just not even going to try to analyze that because that's not what I am. I'm not an analyzer. I don't look at things constantly like, oh, what could that be? Oh, this means this, and this, and this, and this. You know, sometimes I'll sit back and be like, okay, I know what that means and stuff like that, but I don't, you know, it's a chess piece. That's all I know. Whether it's a king, queen, or bishop, I'm not 100% sure, because depending on what chess, you know, set you're using, depends on, you know, what that one is. I'm presuming it's a queen right now. I don't know. I better not, because I got an idea in my head if it's a bishop, I got an idea in my head if it's a queen, and I got an idea in my head if it's a king. But I don't have any idea what. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna get off of that. They're dancing though. None of them seem to understand that you gotta dance to the music. You had some slow, methodical music going on. Yeah, most of them were, you know, kind of holding each other, slowly dancing, doing their thing. And then some of them were just throwing their arms like this and dancing like that. I'm like, what the heck? Y'all are way off rhythm. And then Blake was dancing that way. Neptune was dancing that way. There was a few of them just dancing like just like it was a fast-paced song. But you know, hey, they were having fun, so I don't care. Let them have fun with it. Other than that, I don't know well, you know, this goes back to what Cinder was doing. I don't know what she was doing exactly. Of course, I'll find out later. Rwby, though, I was noticing. I do pay attention, y'all. Believe it or not, even though I talk a lot. I do notice in the intro who they are fighting. And Rwby is fighting Cinder in the intro. And I do notice who the rest are fighting. But right now, off the top of my head, I can't fully remember which ones they were fighting and which ones they weren't. Pyrrha, I think, was fighting Emerald. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'll be looking at the intro like 6 more times anyway, so I'll see them again next, I was about to say next episode, next chapter and stuff like that. So, yeah, other than that, I don't have an idea where they're going with some of this stuff. Maybe I heard there was I seen one comment saying something about chapter 8, but I can't remember exactly what that was about, so I'm not going to make speculation on that. Let's see, we got chapter 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. We got 6 more chapters in this volume. Then we'll check out the soundtrack to volume 2 live together on, you know, probably a Saturday, by the way. So, I don't know. That's pretty much it. I can't think of nothing else, so I'm just gonna shut up. If that's possible for me, because I have no idea sometimes. I keep running my mouth, and sometimes I just run my mouth about running my mouth. So, I'll shut up now. It's y'all's turn. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.